Good morning, Pat. It's Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy. Want to make this video say thanks so much for coming by the other day, spending time with me, and giving me the opportunity to earn your business. I wanted to make you the first walkthrough video that I'm doing on the 193 full-fledged walkthrough. I got the 12-volt power hooked up to our golf cart right now with all the lights on. And of course, with the new R-Pods, the larger ones, such as the 193, you do have 12-volt power to the television, so you can watch TV with just battery power. As we know, it does have a Murphy bed here. On the side, it does have another jackknife couch, as well as storage. And then here we have the rear two bunks, and of course, a very spacious bathroom. I'm really glad that they came out with this, and I've had so many customers asking me about it, so hopefully I have one of the first videos on YouTube out there. Now, I know when we looked at some Winnebagos, you said that you like the lighter colors. It really opens it up, makes it feel a lot better. So the one that we saw, that we toured, had the darker furniture and everything. So this one has the lighter colors, which I think you might appreciate. We do have this one here. I believe we only have two 193s right now, but anyway, just want to illustrate how easy it is to convert the Murphy bed. Of course, the TV is on a swivel, so you can move it wherever you need. So because this is spring loaded, all you have to do is just lift and it locks itself, and then the bed is just like any other jackknife. You just lift from the bottom and place it down here. So now you have two seating areas during the day, very space efficient. There is storage underneath with the netting, so you can see what belongings are there. You do have regular power connections and USB on both sides, and a little lip there as a nightstand. Of course, this also folds into a bed as well. This is a 2 cushion versus the 3 cushion here. It's got all LEDs everywhere, of course. 2 speakers here in the middle, 13,500 BTU AC, which is equivalent to almost 3 window units. It'll keep it plenty cool. You can adjust the flow with these doors, as well as this slider here. Really nice cabinetry, residential quality compared to others. Overhead storage. Here we have the 2 single bunks. They're teddy bear mattresses, very comfortable. It does include a ladder. It's kind of funny, but a lot of campers don't have ladders for their bunks, but this one does. You do have a window on top with a really easy to operate shade. That window will open to let air in. You also have an individually controlled LED light and USB chargers, as well as on the bottom. And this one as well, you can also open for cross ventilation. Coming back into the bathroom, it does have the fan. I know you said this was important to you, having the max fan. It has 4 different speeds on this one, and you can also get a max air guard if you would like. That way, whenever you're going down the road, you can have this on, and you know, even if it's raining outside, it'll keep your camper clean, keep bugs out. And once you arrive at your destination, if you keep a window open, it'll be about 15 to 20 degrees cooler. That way your RV will cool down much faster. We do have storage here. Really great use of space there. Foot flush operated toilet, of course. Really great size shower. As we discussed, they do have the pocket sink or hygienic sink. That way you can brush your teeth and shave in here, not in the kitchen. Of course, the R-Pods do have a tub surround, so that protects your RV. More affordable RVs only have paneling, but this will protect your RV from humidity. You met me, I think we're roughly about the same height, so you still have plenty of room in here, even with the skylight, which is really great. Power connections there as well. Here we have the kitchen area. Does have really deep storage. Furnace here, propane furnace for heat. Of course, these new R-Pods do have the vacuum as well. The hose is an accessory, but all you have to do is sweep right here next to where that sticker is, and it'll suck everything up. Breaker box there, 8 cubic foot propane and electric refrigerator. I know you said this was important to you, having a larger fridge. This is about double the size of our competitors. Overhead storage. A range hood that actually works, it will vent outside. 2 burner cooktop, and I know we're talking about it, some campers have a 3, but do you really need 3 burner? 2 burner should be sufficient. Of course, it does have the convection microwave. I know that was important to you. I know a lot of people joke about, you know, camper ovens, that they've never used them. So this, you know, gives you the option to bake. And frankly, you have a larger space in here versus most of the camper ovens. So that's really great. It does have a residential high-rise faucet, stainless steel sink, of course. Sanitation is more important now than ever. It always drives me crazy seeing plastic in campers, but you do have this really big stainless bowl, and because it's an undermount, it's very easy to clean. Here we have the main control panel. You can monitor the tanks: gray tank, black tank, fresh water, your battery, control the water heater, propane and electric, 6-gallon rapid heat, control the water pump if you're off the grid, that will circulate your water. They are pet friendly, so they include bowls for your 4-legged friends. Power connections. Here we have the radio, AM, FM, Bluetooth, NFC, auxiliary input, HDMI input, headphone output, USB. You have zone 1 and 2. You can play music just inside, just outside, or both. Here we have controls for the awning, the slide, lights. They're individually controlled. If you see, I turned off that switch and you still have the lights going. So that's like your main lights. And you control these off and on just by pressing the button here. There you go. And that's about it for the inside. In terms of headroom, plenty of headroom in here, and you know, this camper is super light, very easy to tow, but I really like this floor plan. Everybody's been asking about it. So here we go on the outside. Go ahead and turn this TV off. So I did figure out the grill. It's pretty easy, I just hadn't tried it before. So here we have the propane griddle rather. So all you have to do to put it on is latch this metal piece to the top. The rubber stoppers keep it from rubbing the fiberglass, and you have this RVQ quick connect plug that plugs in behind the tire here, and you can cook just about anything on this thing: eggs, steak, vegetables, whatever you want. So I'm really glad to see this style griddle on this camper. I would love to have one of these at home, I tell you. So you do have power connections here if you want to hook up a TV outside. Have the awning out. It's a really great size awning, plenty of coverage. It's basically, you know, what, about 60% of the length of the camper, so you have plenty of coverage out here. LED lights, and of course with these larger R-Pods you have a full-fledged real awning, you know, with the structural supports. You don't have to worry about adjusting the feet on the full awning. Marine grade speakers out here. Of course, again, this is the 193. Great thing is these are made with Asdel behind the fiberglass instead of Luan, so you have a less than a 1% chance of delamination. It's a man-made material, much stronger, much lighter. If it ever does reach water, it will not mildew or rot as Luan would do. Here we have the front storage. It does have a magnet instead of a clip, so it's very easy to open with one hand. And you don't have to worry about plastic components breaking like on others. So here you have the pass-through. The shape of this one is a little bit different versus most R-Pods, but again, it is a new floor plan, but you do have plenty of room in there. It does have a spray port. This is cold water only, but this hose it's included. You just pop that in there and you can have a outside shower here. And here we have the exhaust for the furnace. The great thing about having it on this side on a cold day, if you want to gather some warmth, this will push hot air out, so you can do that. It does include a black tank flush, so whenever you dump your black tank, you just have to hook up a water hose and it will flush it out for you. Helps keep your hands clean, makes life easier. It does have 4 stabilizers all the way around. LED taillights are much brighter and safer than the old incandescent bulbs, and they will practically last a lifetime. This R-Pod does also have a bumper. You can fit your sewer hose in there. That way you don't have to put it in your storage. Of course, this has the one-piece PVC roof, which is virtually maintenance free. Just make sure you take care of the die cord and everything. 30 amp plug here for your main power. It's ready for cable and satellite if you want to add it. As we were discussing, here we have the storage. Really great storage on this one. Underneath the bunk, you have one dump for the gray and the black tank right here, conveniently located in the corner. Gas and electric 6-gallon rapid heat water heater. Here we have the slide. It's on a Schwinn system, which is really great. Of course, our pods do have larger tires and independent axles. Tows much better than the leaf spring. Here we have the fresh tank. If you want to take water with you, go off the grid, you can fill that tank, use a built-in pump to circulate water. If you're at a place with pressurized water, you just plug in there and that will give you continuous water. Here we have the other side of the storage. Here we have the 30 amp plug. Manual overrides there, one for your manual jacks. And of course, they are manual, but you know, there's pros and cons of different jacks out there. All you have to do is get a drill and a 3/4 inch bit and you're ready to go. It'll move really quickly. The new R-Pods also have a battery disconnect, as we were discussing, as well as a new panoramic window, which really opens it up. It does have an electric main jack, so you're not going to have to hand crank. It does have LED lights, so you can see it early in the morning, late at night. Manual override here in case of a worst case scenario. It does come with one 20-pound tank. You can upgrade to larger if you like, but because most of this runs on electricity, you're not going to use as much. It also has a 7-way holder. This is where the battery goes. If we can earn your business, we will install the battery, fill the propane, wash it, detail, do a full systems check, and spend a good hour with you, show you how everything works. I think we're talking about your vehicle now. This is the 7-way plug on our golf cart. This is how it's supplying power to the lights and everything. So we just want to make sure that your vehicle does have the 7-way. I think we looked and it does, actually, now that I think about it. So we just have to make sure you have a brake controller. Because your vehicle is domestic, it should be pretty easy to hook up. Here we have the breakaway for the emergency brakes, just in case worst case scenario. Again, if you're going down the road, your RV is not going to pass you to lock the brakes. You also have 2 safety chains, and this is a 2-inch ball. If you would like to get an equalizer hitch, we can certainly help you with that. Okay, Pat, again, it's Nico from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy. I want to make this video just for you to show you about the 193. I know you said that you would like to wait until next summer, but I gotta tell you right now, it's definitely the time to do it. If you have the means, definitely go for it now, because we're gonna have the best price on the 193 we have here. Our manufacturers on tractors and on mowers and on RVs have all told us that because their production has been slowed, they will be raising prices between 6 to 8%. So that can be a big savings over the course of your lifetime of your RV. I'd love to earn your business. You can take advantage of nothing out of your pocket and no payment for 90 days with approved credit. If there's anything I can do to earn your business, please let me know, Pat. Definitely love to get you into a brand new R-Pod. I think we found this is the right one for you. There's a lot of choices on the market, but sometimes it's just, you know, not so much which RV you're going to get, but where you're going to go, who you're going to enjoy your new RV with. So please let me know what I can do. If you have any questions or concerns, give me a call or a text. Thanks, Pat.